here today in Truro delivering Dr. SAMS, suicide awareness in medical students, but this time it was slightly different. It's a new pilot that the BMA is funding, and this is for Foundation Year 1 doctors, and Daisy here has just had the training.
I found it really useful. It's very insightful and just helpful to have these 10 tools, well, down there, 10 tools in your back pocket as ways to talk about suicide in a way that's encouraging and in a way that we feel comfortable doing. Well, it's relevant in two ways, I think. Firstly, because we are new doctors and we need to get more comfortable having these kind of conversations with our patients in the emergency department, but then also at GP practices, when because we all have GP practice placements, and it's our first time doing that job, and so having this knowledge and having seen that or listened to that 10-minute video GP consultation where there's a GP and a young person talking about suicide was a really helpful guide, I think, because we are going to be having these conversations within 10 minutes or in very short appointments, and knowing when to speak about suicide, ideally early on in the appointment, I think is really helpful for us. And then also having all of the knowing where we can signpost to, yeah, I think that's really helpful. The other thing, which we didn't talk about earlier, but I do think we've all started a really hard job, and people are really struggling, especially, yeah, people have seen stuff and done stuff that they've never done before, and it's brought up a lot of emotion and difficult experiences for a lot of people, and we're all kind of making new friends. And I think being aware of this and being aware of suicide generally, and knowing, yeah, having the tools to be able to bring it up comfortably in a safe way will be really useful for all of our peers as much as it will be for our patients. So thank you.
Oh, so great to hear that. I'm so pleased.
That's okay. Yeah. No,